Hi guys, it's me, Joseph again. And in this video, I would like to talk about the biggest piece of shit I ever saw in my life. This movie is god-awful. Everyone involved in it should be ashamed of themselves. It's gotta be one of the worst movies ever made. And that was my review of my 5-minute review of Madam Web. Yeah, I saw that movie. But for those of you who don't know me and who want to hear my next review, I saw the movie Furiosa, a Mad Max Saga. And boy, I wish I could be there to sign to meet George Miller, because he did it again. Give him all the money, all the praise that you could possibly give the man. He is awesome. Every Mad Max movie has been pure gold so far. This movie is incredible, and I don't think that lately because I am biased towards the Mad Max franchise, but if you watch if you look at some of the reviews of this movie, you get 90% 8 out of 10, and like 96%. So like, damn, I gotta see this movie. And with the prequels are very, very difficult to do. But boy, did they not get out of that fucking park. This movie was outstanding. Was amazing. May I say that? I dare say that it's probably the best prequel that I've ever seen in my entire life of seeing movies and stuff. It's that freaking good. And if it doesn't receive at least one award, I'm gonna be very, very upset with people. I'm gonna want to punch somebody out, because this movie is it almost makes me speechless. Almost, just slightly almost. But when you think of the movie Mad Max Saga, you think of those kind of iffy Star Wars movies. The Rogue One of Star Wars story and Solo of Star Wars Saga, whatever it is, Star Wars story. This is more like a pre-story, pre-Fury Road, if you will. But let me just say that I will not get into heavy spoilers in this. I will get into some mid-level spoilers in this review. And no, that isn't the only Star Wars prequel reference I will make in this video. And I just forgot about my old buddy over here. My air gun. Say ubu sit. Sit ubu sit. And so this movie is really good. And even though there's a lot of sand, that's coarse, rough, is rare, it's so freaking awesome. And this prequel movie is the prequel movie that George Lucas wishes he made, because the little girl in here plays Furiosa, as a little kid and teenager. Her name is Isla Brown. She with Anakin Skywalker and deployed this chain. I know it's not all his fault, but still, the delivery was very, very deadpan, very wooden. But this goes, she done a game. Okay, I definitely enjoyed it. I enjoyed all the acting in this movie. In fact, I could think of nobody better to play a younger version of Furiosa herself than Anya Taylor-Joy, because she looks the part, she sounds the part, and she had these two eyes that just glare at you, and it's so intense and such in the movie that it's joy to look at her in this role. And yeah, I just can't get over this. The fact that the movie is just so awesome. Now, there are some new locations and some old locations that we revisited. Like, for example, the green place that they featured in the movie Fury Road. And then there's the Bull Farm. And then you got the Guest Town, which I don't know if they had that in the Road Warrior or the movie Beyond Thunderdome, but they definitely had it in this game right here. Mad Max, the game for the Xbox One. And boy, this game is really good. They definitely got detailed all the weapons and defenses of Gaston. What is portrayed in the game. Also, same matter, they also included one of the warlords in the game here too. Scabrous Scrotus. Boy, she got named 2 times fast. Anyway, you got this game that introduced the character with Fury Road as time period around there, so it made sense to include it in this movie too. George Miller or whoever did advise him and stuff really did the homework with it to include other media besides movies and in the comic books. They really did a stellar job with that. They also have some return characters like Airborne Joe, no relation to me whatsoever. Played by a different guy this time. And they have the organic mechanic, which is basically the equivalent to Doctor in this one. And you can also see different influences from the Road Warrior in this movie too. For those of you who are fans of the franchise, you would know that there's a character in there called the Gyro Captain. I don't know if that's the name, but that's what he does. Anyway, he flies a gyrocopter around. It's big thing over there in the movie. So, in here, in this film, they have people attacking one of the war trucks there, the war rigs, the prototype for the war rigs, and they have them doing like a parachuting on them, but they have the people with like those big those airboats that they use for like transport over swampland and the Everglades and stuff. They had those guys, but with those sort of fan blades on their butts, on their asses, like for propulsion. And they have this this great this great thing with the war rig defends itself quite nicely. And one of those parachute guys you can get caught up in the claw that will decide who will go and who will stay. I mean, it's very well done. Unfortunately, that war rig gets destroyed. Now, also, they have in there another war guy, and they have Max Rockatansky-like character in it that partners up with Furiosa. I don't know if it's implied that they had sex or anything. They don't actually show it, but they do plan on running away to the green place together, back to the Oasis. Which, by the way, I like the fact that they actually show that this place is right in the dead center of Australia. And I like the way they show that this place is a nuclear fault zone, pretty much. And that there are still oceans in the world, but just everything is nuked, everything is desert. So there's really no point anyway for those in the center of the wasteland. And they show hope and stuff like that in Furiosa and such. Plus it shows how she loses her left arm. I won't say exactly how it is, but I'll make another video after like a week or two of this movie actually playing around and stuff, and then I'll make it for that. Anyway, with spoilers involved. Anyway, one of the biggest things I was wondering about myself is how could they incorporate Max Rockatansky in this movie? If this is a prequel, and they don't actually meet until like the middle of the Fury Road movie. But they have Max on in here, like a 10-second cameo, and they have him you see this image on the back of the game here, with him sitting on top of a giant cliffside or a big ridge. Yeah, that's pretty much the epic Max Rockatansky cameo with the original car, with the original Pursuit Special, I think it is. Anyway, my dad's like, who's that? That's the original Mad Max. Now, the fun thing is that, this movie wouldn't be considered a Mad Max movie without Mad Max, without Max Rockatansky. So it's good that they incorporated him somehow into this little thing, so that he's now in every movie canon. Now, this is where it gets kind of weird to me, because this movie is like all the other movies are supposed to be like a fever dream and Max. Like after every single movie after the first one, this is supposed to be like a deep psychosis, fever dream connected to his mental breakdown in the first movie. but seeing his partner, best friend, and his wife and child killed by gang. Now, it, it's under my impression that Thunderdome, that Beyond the Thunderdome, the Road Warrior, and Fury Road were actually delusions ahead. They were each separate delusions ahead. Like, let's say, one week had the Road Warrior fantasy, then the next week had the Beyond Thunderdome mental psychosis dream there. And then, let's say a month or two later after that, he had the Fury Road fantasy in his mind. So, you take a character from the Fury Road fantasy and give them their own fantasy. So, basically, it's like two people that are having the same mental delusions / mental breakdowns. That's quite interesting. It could be an allegory for his wife, or for somebody else, a woman that he let down, or something else happened to her, or she got to know her, whatever the case is. And besides that, there are the War Boys, Joe, the Citadel, and the other religious cult that would do the whole gas chroming thing on the mouth. Or what the people that shout, "Oh, what a day, what a lovely day," and that kind of thing. So they have that. But then they also have this other gang ruled over by Dementists, by none other than Thor himself, Chris Hemsworth. Now, it's really cool because, Thor's like a Norse god. But yet, there is a shout out to his, to maybe a Greek connection there. Because in the end, he has 3 different dogs that attack the other guy, hold on 1 second, Praetorian Jack. And, they have him doing his thing. And they also have other things too. They also have this one guy that's missing an eyeball. This side of his head. Now, my question is, if they have sandstorms, like mass sandstorms in Australia, they would cover it up with something or put a fake eye in there somewhere. But nope, it's just like a hole in the eye that could lead to his brain and cause a serious infection and all kinds of other stuff. Now, there is a lot of action here between the 2 rival gangs, and there's sneaking around, there's Trojan horses and all that. And I know that move they're doing Trojan horse. Getting the gas town. A group. But, they always have, a Molten Joe at the Citadel. They have the Mantis over there being, a roaming group, a roaming band, or something like that. There's no one stationary spot for him. And that's kind of weird. they don't have like any type of you know, stationary spot. And also, it's very cute that he has a little teddy bear with him. A little mini baby teddy bear. Now, that's very funny, especially because I remember a long time ago that there was I don't know if it was a gag gift or if it was a serious thing, but having a little toy bear there reminded me of the old Trumpy Bear advertisements that they would have the big tough unruly bikers with the cute little overstuffed teddy bears on Donald Trump. And it was really adorable and kind of pathetic at the same time, seeing a big tough Hell's Angel type guy with this bear. And that reminded me of this real tough guy, this real tough guy with a blood red cape on. Even though in the mode is that no capes for some it to death. He still has it with the little cute little bear because he misses his mommy. Now, now, let me just say before I go on with this, there was almost nobody in my theater, nobody in the lobby either, and I was the one that was like giggling and making noise like, I know that guy was from the other movie, the guy's back like this, Scabrous Scrotus. I love that name, by the way. It's so close to scrotum, but yet different enough that people can't get me for being lewd about it. If I say Scabrous Scrotus, people will say, did he just say ballsack? Anyway, that was in this movie. It was also Ilsa Pataki, which is a woman, but in the movie he played Mr. Norton. I don't know what that's about. But then they have the People Eater, the History Man, which is pretty much a guy that tells everything, like a history person, like a teacher. He wants you so that you better make yourself useful and and the mentors will love you forever. Help take care of you. And then they have the War Pups. I think that the War Pups they played, well, one of them they played by a guy with large head, which in the other one, Fury Road, I have to give credit for them to actually use a guy that was deformed, that had like a physical abnormality about him, and it was actually pretty nice to see an actual person like that in film. So, George Miller for giving people with unusual features a role in the movie, even if it was a small role, but it was still a role. Many people would just use CGI or like a dummy or something like that. Now, also, I mentioned the acting in this movie, and remember in Fury Road there were like armies of different Patrick vehicles and coupled together from like different vehicle parts that were like put together and stuff. Well, they do have that in this one, but it's a little bit toned down a little bit. And I have a good reason for that. This is a prequel for all intents and purposes. So, it would make sense that they would have a first army, and then the second army would be built up from that, or from the surviving parts of the first army. The same could be said for the war boys. That in this one is like little kids, and the second one they're kind of grown up and teenager like, or that. And you see a good view of Morton Joe being all covered in scabs and boils and tumors and all that other good shit. We also see Mantis being like a Thor, a fit and all that stuff. So that's pretty cool. Also, the war rig Mark 1 is less armored than the Mark 2 that we see in the second movie, Fury Road. But it's all good. It's all really good. There are less pole dances in this one, but that's all. Everything is good and perfect and crystal clear and great. I love the mother in this one, Furiosa's mother, even though she does kind of screw up a little bit when it comes to defending her daughter. But there are some, she does have some kick-ass moments, like for example, what I call the 300 moment. I'm not gonna go into detail on that, but there's and the little girl that plays Furiosa looks like the grown-up version of Furiosa in this movie. And speaking of which, for those of you who've seen the movie, I could swear to God that I heard Charlize Theron saying something Joy, Anya Joy is turned around. I could swear that they did that for like a connection into movies. So yeah, this movie is good, deep, boy, very, very deep. I'm sure you can find other little things here and there, and I would like you guys to comment on what you guys see in the movie that I didn't see, but that maybe missing on purpose. But this is definitely well worth it for me to see it. It's a great movie. Go see it. Go click up my video. Give me permission. Go see it. Go enjoy it. Bring your family, not young kids, because they'll probably shocked to see all the violence, guns, and they'd be like, Dad, can that happen to us right now? Can we end up coming with them? So, yeah, just vote for Trump and he'll make it like that. He'll make the world like that. Come to think of it, doesn't a Morton Joe kind of look a little bit like Trump? Without the tan on. Doesn't he kind of look like Trump a little bit? I mean, he certainly got a big mouth like Trump, but it seems like that because he's a very fair old man that has a big mouth and to project himself to be bigger and better than what he is. Yeah, I say that. So good. But yeah, please enjoy the movie. I'll be making my first video in like a week or two. And yet, that's it. As you can imagine, by my getup, I give this movie a 4 happy face. I'll give it 3 happy faces. give Anya Taylor-Joy another happy face for her performance. And I'll give the little girl a happy face for all her performance. Everything was pure delight to watch. And I love the monster truck in this movie, monster truck drug. And I love the chariot being pulled by 3 motorcycles as opposed to horses. Which, by the way, I like it because there are a few characters in the beginning of the movie that use horses. From the Green Place, it's supposed to be like a nature type environment versus a lot more high-tech, vehicle-based and more pollution-based society of Morton Joe and the Mentis. So yeah, that's something for you that it's going more toward pollution. The whole Mad Max saga from the beginning to the end. Everything began mobile and green and everything like peaches and cream and all that. Also, another thing too is that they use CGI in the same fashion as when they do with the other one. Like when Furiosa loses her arm, and in the background the vibrant colors and things, and the storm in there too. The sandstorm or the haboob. Anyway, there's no real end credit scene. There's no real mid-credit scene because the mid-credit scene is just a flashback from Fury Road. All the good parts. Well, like time movies are a good part, but there's that. And then there's at the very end of the movie, like a 2-second part of something flapping in the wind. As the car driving and whatnot. I won't consider that like a spoiler alert because it's not really that big of a spoiler or anything. And thank you for watching my video on Furiosa, a Mad Max Saga. It was a treasure, this movie. And go see it. It's a non-spoiler version of it. I should say the mid-spoilers version of it. I can't do a video on spoilers. on none whatsoever. But yeah, go see it. If you guys have any more, if you guys like what you see and you want to see more, you can like, comment, share, and more importantly, subscribe to my channel. Also, if you like, if you want to contact me for any future information or any type of thing that you want to change in the future videos and stuff, you can always call me or text me at 631-707-3707. And if you like, you can always reach me at Twitter on, or actually prefer at PMeltonPro. Or if you want, you can contact me by email at jjviewingchannel@gmail.com. I don't know when I'm going to be doing it, but I'm going to be doing it soon. This week, maybe. I'll salute to my old friend. I just wanted to die this week. No, I'm not talking about any human or pet or anything like that. I'm talking about Red Lobster. And I have the cause for the reason why the one in Kingston just went bye-bye, went extinct. because it's a lot different than what you might think. And I have this sheet of paper to prove it. So this is that information. I will just like later on. Because everyone see this movie, and let me see here. I salute all you guys and girls out there who like this movie and Mad Max in general. And this is a good girl power movie because she's a girl. She was a woman who kicks butt even when she's a little girl. So now, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, my brothers and sisters. Aloha, all you guys and girls in the end.